Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-May general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, all information is in the description box below. In case you're new, welcome in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. I also charge both of the decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone's doing well. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Under Pressure by Boyz II Men. This is a throwback song. Haven't heard the song since I was a teenager. So when it popped up, I'm like, yeah, this is meant to be, you know, this is part of you guys' energy. I'm going to hold the deck up to show you that there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I get in reversals after I've done shuffling, I'm going to accept them and read them as such because I know they're aligned with the message that I meant to give you guys today. So the message that I got with that song is that somebody really feels like they need to hurry up and connect with someone, give a message of love, because if you don't, you're going to lose that opportunity. When I shuffle the deck in this particular one, and this is your main deck, I seen the Empress card. I always tell you guys, when there's an Empress, there's an Emperor not too far behind, and vice versa. You know, the Emperor and Empresses is one half of a divine counterpart, a couple, marriage. You know, this person definitely has a compatible partner. So if you see one, you better know that the other one is not too far behind. So when I seen that, that let me know that somebody really is looking at someone as if they are marriage material, or like they can see their self living with them, moving forward with them long term. Now, if you're already in a relationship, I feel like some of you guys may feel like you're under some type of pressure because this person is ready for marriage right now and you may not be. Or you may be the person who's telling this individual like, hey, are we going to move forward or not? Because if not, I'm going somewhere else. That's the message that I'm picking up. And then I'm also picking up literally that some of you guys have a secret admirer who feels like if they don't move in quickly, you're going to move on to somebody else, because I also seen the Seven of Cups, multiple options. So this person feels like you have a lot of options, and it's interesting because you have a Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, but, and you guys, Libra, scales, you got the scales here, even though this is card of Pentacles. What I want to tell you, the fact that the scales here, that really ties in strongly to you guys' energy. Again, you guys are the scales, and you see how you have two different hands throwing pentacles at you. And I seen the Seven of Cups, multiple options. These are two different individuals throwing love offers at you, or who are throwing love vibrations at you. So you could be dealing with some love interests who are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some earth sign placements. Yeah, definitely. Because now you have, look at that. You got the Six of Pentacles facing the Nine of Pentacles and vice versa. And the Nine of Pentacles is a single woman, single man. So right now you may be single. And if you are single, you definitely have a lot of people who are vying for your attention. And if they aren't right now, it will be soon. Also, I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up from this, because the Six of Pentacles is about balance. If you are in a relationship and you've been with this person long term, I'm going to tell you right now, you may have gave this person an ultimatum like, okay, are we moving forward or not? If not, I'm going to be the single woman or the single man. And I'm going to be just fine with that. Okay. So let's see what we get for you today, Libra. And I almost called you Virgo. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, someone. I just said I almost called you Virgo. And I was going to say some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. The Magician is Virgo, but it's in reverse. And then you see the Nine of Pentacles is now in reverse. I feel like okay, so this is a specific message. If any of you guys are dealing with someone with Virgo placements, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in their chart, this is in reverse. And I'm picking up a couple messages with this. So if you tell this Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual that if they don't want to move forward the way that you want to, you're going to cut them loose. I feel like they're going to kind of give you some type of false hope and say, yeah, I want this long term the same way that you do. And I'm only saying that because in reverse, the upright, the Magician is manifesting things for their highest good. But even look at his face right here upright. Like I always say that with this particular deck, it looks very menacing. Like, you see his face, he doesn't look very trustworthy. Look like he's up to no good. So just imagine how it is in reverse. In reverse, a Magician is a trickster. They're doing things that are low vibrational, and they're doing things to get their way. Upright, they're doing things to get their way, but it's of a positive nature. In reverse, it's the opposite. This is a trickster, a manipulator, a schemer, a conniver. And with it coming right next to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because keep in mind, the Nine of Pentacles upright, single woman, single man. In reverse, this person does not want to let you go. So they may be saying something to make it sound like, you know, they're on the same wavelength as you. And they want the same thing that you want. So just be mindful of that. You know, if you watch enough tarot, I know you guys know that the Magician in reverse is not a positive thing. So this is just a specific message because we did get multiple Pentacle cards, right? So this is a specific message for any of you guys dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. That person might be, you know, they don't want to cut you loose, but at the same time, they don't want, look at that. And I just said that. We just seen the, you know, like I said, I've seen that Empress. And now we're getting the Emperor, and he's in reverse, right next to the Magician in reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're wanting this husband or this wife. Don't, you know, disregard the sexual orientation. A lot of you guys want this husband and this wife. But at the same time, this individual is not where you want them to be as far as moving forward in love. And it's like you're trying to manifest this person into a spouse. But this person, you guys aren't on the same page. And also this, the Emperor, that's also, again, earth sign placement, Taurus, and also Aries. Can be Libra in some instances, but vibrationally, I'm picking up Taurus and Aries specifically. But with it coming up right next to the Magician up right now, it's like, you know, it's the opposite of what it was a few minutes ago. Some of you guys really want to manifest this person into a spouse, because this is the spouse card right here, most definitely. But this person isn't on the same page as you. Male or female, it doesn't matter. So be mindful, because that's another, you know, clarification. And now it's upright. So let's get one card for your general energy and one for a possible outcome for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And like I said, that Emperor can be you guys too, because the Emperor is ruled by the planet of Venus. Venus is ruled, you know, Libra is ruled by Venus. So it could be the case that you are not ready for marriage right now. Somebody's trying to push you down the aisle. You would know how that applies to your situation. Ooh. Two cards flipped, but you know, they're face down. It was face down like this, but I did get a quick glimpse, right? So some of you guys can have a water sign coming in aggressively, because look how this horse is already jumping up in the air. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Page of Cups. The pages are communicators. So this person is coming in talking about an offer of love. But like I said, with that Magician in reverse, I want you to pay attention to this. This person may tell you, if you are giving them, you know, an ultimatum saying, if we don't move forward, I'm going to move on without you. You see how this page has his cup, but he's not extending it. Like, he's not holding it out to you. He just has it right here, which really takes me back to what I was saying about that Magician. Like, I don't know if I would trust this individual, to be completely honest. I feel like they're going to jump gun-ho. Like, see, even right here, he has his cup up in the air like he's ready to offer it. But this page just has it in his hand. He's not actually giving it to anyone. He's not extending it. And even right here, he's not necessarily extending it. It's like he's proclaiming a victory. Like he's getting his way. You know what I mean? So you have two cup cards. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Okay. Look at it. You guys got a lot of earth sign energy. Now this is Capricorn with the Devil card in reverse. Like I said, this person, I don't know if so far you've had the Magician in reverse, you had the Devil card in reverse. I don't know if this person can necessarily be trusted. Because, you know, the Devil card is about the ego, fear, passion, and then also desires. I feel like in reverse, this is somebody who is not sure about their passions and desires as far as moving forward. And also in reverse, I feel like this person is uncertain because, you know, the Devil is arrogant, has a big ego. They don't question whatever it is they do. They just go for the gusto, do whatever they want to. In reverse, it's the opposite. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you both of these are major arcana, okay? Keep in mind, this is major arcana, so this is definite energy. You have the Death card in reverse. So the Death card upright is about a death and a rebirth, the ending and beginning of something, a change in a person's personality, a change in a person's circumstances, which for me is if this person at one point was always saying, no, I don't want marriage, or they weren't talking about it, upright, it would be like, okay, well, I'm willing to change. I'm willing to end my single ways. Because even if you're in a relationship, if it's, say you've been with this person for 11 years and they're not even talking about marriage, they're not even thinking about marriage, this would be upright. This would be okay. They're ending that cycle in their life, and now they're ready to move towards something that's long-term. In reverse, like I said, with the Magician reverse, I feel like this person has not changed their ways and how they feel about moving forward into something long-term. I feel like this person would just literally just be telling you something just to get their way. So just keep that in mind. Because I feel like for a lot of people, this is going to be conversations about long-term commitment. Okay, you had one flip up. Yep, and look at that. Sun card came up in reverse. I'm turning it up right so you can see it, but you guys seen it came up in reverse. I feel like this person is being manipulative and this person is being a liar. And keep in mind, both of these are major arcana, which means this is definite energy. The major arcana is things that we don't change, things that we don't alter. These are things that are coming into alignment because it's meant to be in our life right now at this point, in this season, in this moment. And it's orchestrated by the universe. So the sheer fact that you have the Devil card in reverse, right next to the Sun card. I'm going to tell you the Sun card is still the most positive card in the whole deck of tarot, even if it's in reverse. But the sheer fact of the matter that it's in reverse, you know, Sun card to right is yes, Sun card in reverse is no. So this let me know that this person is not being truthful. So far, we've already seen Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energies. And this is Capricorn with Taurus. I mean, Capricorn with the Devil card. So I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of you guys are dealing with people who have strong earth sign placements in their chart. And I'm going to tell you a lot of you guys specifically, Capricorn placements, definitely giving me the energy that this, look at this. Because I say this all the time when I look at this card. You see how his helmet is concealing his eyes, hiding his identity. I feel like in reverse, upright, he's hiding his identity. In reverse, he's getting exposed. He or she is getting exposed, which lets us know that this you're going to find out that this individual does not want the same thing you want, even if they say that they do. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Star card. All this major arcana. So you have the Devil, the Sun, and then Star card. Star card is about wish fulfillment and healing. I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you just recently, because this could be a case for people moving forward, and for some of you guys, you may have already separated from an individual once you realize that they're not on the same page with you. And a lot of you guys are healing right now, and you're needing to heal because, you know, you found out some truths about this person's true intentions. That's exactly what I'm hearing. And as I heard the song Under Pressure, I'm hearing the song play again. Like this person felt like they needed to say whatever they had to say in order to keep you, right? But it wasn't truthful. And I know that with the Sun card in reverse, it wasn't truthful. I'm going to hold the deck down and separate it and get additional messages for you guys. Look at this. Four of Wands. I can't make this up. This is the whole conversation that we've been having, literally. This person is going to tell you that they want the married life too, but they may not be truthful. You know, they may just be doing it to make you stick around. Again, with this Devil card, they may be saying that to make you stick around. Because even though the Devil is a trickster and a manipulator at the same time, upright, the Devil isn't going to lie about their intentions. They're going to, who do they have to prove anything to? The Devil actually is very blunt. Capricorn energy is very blunt, very straightforward, very to the point. And reverse is the opposite. And then you have the Four of Wands. You know, that's long-term commitment, marriage, life partnership, established. See these two individuals here rejoicing and celebrating their union. And that's strongly on somebody's mind. I feel like, Libra, I feel like it's strongly on your mind. And this individual knows that. And they're going to do whatever they need to do to keep you. Or at least that's what they think they're doing. As we part the deck to shuffle, right next to it, yep, absolutely. You get the Five of Swords. Find it. Once something was found out, someone's walking away. This person may have felt like they were telling you some things and they were going to get away with murder. You found it out and you're walking away. Could have been with this person for 5 years, 5 months. Could have walked away from this person 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months ago. Somebody walked away, absolutely. You found out the truth. The Page of Swords, the pages always are like our I spy, somebody who's watching, observing, doing surveillance. Some of you guys, you know, Libra, this is you guys' energy. You guys are the sword signs. Some of you guys did some research and really found out what a person was about. And, you know, you have to cut this person off because the sword is up. You have to cut this person loose. Look at that. Do you see how the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords are looking in each other's direction? You have to make a decision. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you already cut this individual off. And for some of you guys, you're getting ready to. Because I feel like deep down, you really, I just seen the Sun. Look at that. Look at that. Six of Cups in reverse, soulmates. You know, you had to cut this person off. I strongly feel like a lot of you guys have had to cut this person off. And if you haven't already, I feel like you're getting ready to. So let's get a clarifier for the Devil card in reverse for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's get a clarifier for the Devil card for our general energy. Again, I can't make this up. And look what came right up under it. The Queen of Cups in reverse. So you have the Five of Swords in reverse again. You know, look at how this person, and now you had a Devil card already, right? And look at how this person's face looks. Like he looks like he's happy that he defeated someone. And he, you know, he was being manipulative and sneaky. He feels like he's victorious. It's coming up in reverse. And even though, yes, this is the card of air signs, I'm going to tell you with it right next to this, this is your person, because this is clarifying the Devil card. The Five of Swords is clarifying the Devil card. And the Devil card did come up in reverse. I just turned it up right so you guys can see the imagery. But if you really look at this person, because look, their back is facing each other. I feel, and for me, if this is your energy, Libra, I feel like a lot of you guys had to walk away. And you chose to walk away, right? And in another sense, this Five of Swords is in reverse because this person who felt like they were victorious and getting away with something, because keep in mind the swords is your thoughts. And it's also communication. So for this individual who thought they were just going to say whatever it is they wanted to manipulate the situation, they're in reverse because no, they're not, because you know. Sun card, you know. And even though the Sun card is in reverse, it still shines a light and it still clears a path, and it still, you can't hide anything from the sun, period. Like just for example, when the sun comes up the next day, if it's very cloudy outside, the sun is still up. It's just clouds in front of it. Nonetheless, the sun is still up. So still in certain areas, you will be able to see the sun. So even though somebody, you know what I mean? And that just gives me energy that even though it is, the truth isn't as illuminated, a lot of you guys know truthfully that this person is being manipulative. A lot of you guys know that. And I know that's the case because right up under it, ooh, and look up again. Right up under it, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then you had a Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm going to tell you, single woman, single man, they don't want you to be single. So they're going to sit here and they're going to tell you whatever they think you want to hear. So let's get a clarifier for the Sun card in reverse. And keep in mind, again, both of these are major arcana. Look at that. Came up in reverse. Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be left out in the cold. Like I said, you have the Five of Pentacles, and I have to turn it the way it is. I just turned it upright because that's how I flipped it out. But both of these came up in reverse. So you have a Sun card clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I'm going to say some of you guys are definitely dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person does not want to be left out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles upright is about being abandoned, somebody walking out on someone, being left out in the cold. And I'm hearing the song again. You got to listen to the song. It's like a New Jack City, New Jack Swing type of song. And he said, you know, in the song, he's talking about how he has to shoot his shot or hurry up or else somebody's going to get away. And look at him running behind her. And the song is coming up in my head again, Under Pressure. Look how he's running. And again, I'm going to say this person is sneaky and manipulative and not trustworthy with their actions and their words. Because look at this. He has crutches, right? Yet and still, he's taking off running. If you can run, what you need the crutches for? So it's just giving me a sign that, you know, this person isn't really showing you the true them. They're not really showing you what it is that you want to see. It's something about them that's hidden. Just like this cap. Something about them is hidden. And I feel like the hidden part is the truth. You know, like I said, the sun illuminates the truth. This person isn't telling you their true intentions. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you definitely have been with this person for a while because you see how their clothes are worn down, withered, tattered. They've been through many cycles together. Many cycles. Look at how you see these orbs cycling, you know, the planet cycling around the moon. I mean, the sun. You've been through many years with this individual. Some of you guys, it could have been 5 years that you've been with this person. Again, you could have separated from them 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months ago. Nonetheless, whatever the case it is, this person is going to realize that they're possibly going to lose you, and they're going to take off chasing you because they don't want to be left in the cold. Because keep in mind, we had the Sun card in reverse, and clarifying it is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody wanting to come out of being left out in the cold. They don't want that. They definitely don't want that. Especially if the two of you live together. If you reside with someone, because you see how they're outside of the building with the stained glass windows. They don't want to be left out in the cold. And some of the, okay, so I'm hearing this also, someone may say that they still want to be in this relationship and still want to continue to build, and they're looking forward to marriage because they don't want to have to split assets. Yeah, definitely. Because if you look at this, you have swords right here, and then he's holding on to these swords. Like he wants to keep what's his, and he doesn't want to have to share his assets. I'm picking that up also. Definitely, because even looking at their clothes, the clothes look worn down. They don't want to, you know, they feel like they're going to lack, literally lack, especially financially. So be mindful of that. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.